Yes, that's what's going on. Test, test, 1, 2, 1, 2, and flip it and bangangy. Say something real quick, Mav.
Nuka Cola.
Okay, looks like all the sound settings are good. And I
Gosh, my
just so
microphone
happen to
almost
be
fell.
playing a video game at the same time. So it's just doing something.
I almost lost my microphone.
Almost lost it.
No, because see,
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up. Stand by.
it almost came off the stand.
Oh, that kind of lost.
Yeah. I don't,
I'm falling. Oh.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
can you believe it'll be 5 years that we started the podcast?
We've been at it for a little while now. Yeah.
It's been 5 years.
Loading new man.
And we still suck at it.
Enemy soldiers incoming.
Ha! He thought he was gonna fucking run me over with a helicopter. I blew it up before he got to me. That's funny. Don't fuck with that gun. That thing hits like a truck. It's like a MXR 17 or something like that. Heavy punch, low fire rate. Kind of shitty range, but I did some mods to it, so.
No, I don't play Call of Duty. I play Helldivers 2 right now. It's the new Major Order
Battle
just came out.
Royale. We've got gas closing in fast. Some time it's the safe zone.
So far, so good. The zoom screen isn't in the way. I've got the zoom screen on my screen kind of like it is, like when you look at OBS Studio.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've looked on OBS Studio.
Except for with me, it's the opposite. I'm looking at the game, and then I can see you in the top right of the fucking screen
Like,
talking to me. Yep. Oh, maybe I should play the game, though.
Let's not die today.
Yeah, it's a good way not to die. Oh.
It's a good day not to die.
Oh, just play it right there, please. Thank you, dear. Dead animal. Can you turn the fan just slightly that way so it's not blowing right on the food? Thank you.
Speaking of
Actually, turn that down to
noise.
like 1. So,
Do you hear that?
I don't hear your refrigerator at the moment, if that's what you mean.
Cool.
Yeah.
I turned it on. That means it doesn't need to.
Shit guns. That's alright. I don't need good guns, I just need guns.
Guns.
As long as I can shoot somebody with something, they're gonna die. That's kind of how it works.
Have you heard that? I don't
shit.
know if you.
Fucking sniper.
I don't know if you've seen this, but it was a Saturday Night Live skit with Walton Goggins, and they were trying to figure out the Constitution or whatever. And they were like, "Well, what should people have the right to?"
Great.
And Walton Goggins' character was like, "Guns,
Should have never picked up that stupid gun. Fuck.
guns."
Welcome to the Gulag. Fight to win redeployment.
Anyway.
Now you're in the gulag.
Yeah, I made a bad decision because I'm playing video games and talking to you at the same time.
Nah, I've been playing Helldivers 2. I have a friend who's like really high up, so he's helping me. He's up a high level, and he's my next door neighbor. My neighbor plays a lot of Helldivers. Thank goodness for crossplay. I wish Fallout 76 had crossplay.
What's crossplay? Oh, the ability to like play on PlayStation and Xbox and all that shit.
Yeah, because I play I play practically everything on Xbox, and my on Helldivers 2, we can crossplay. So my next door neighbor plays on his PC.
Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by.
It's the same. What other? I think it's the same with GTA Online. You can cross-play there too. Why can't we cross-play on Fallout 76? It shouldn't be that hard, to be
Success
honest.
means redeployment. Failure means
Honestly, it's not.
elimination.
Because you could, I understand server stuff. I mean, sort of server stuff, but at the same time, I would get to play with you guys without having to hope to God my computer doesn't die, because it turns into the freaking sun every time I try to play a game on it.
Fuck off, dog. I ain't feeding you. Try to eat my food. Every time I got any kind of food, that dog is just up my ass. I'm like, get out of here.
So yeah.
Is that a fucking Volek? What a shitty gun.
Mark the point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture
Alright,
and
where am I
secure it
going?
to get ahead of the next gas spread.
Oh, crap. Already got a death on the record. I hate that shit. It's gonna fuck with my KDR.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
Nah, I still die a lot. It screws up my KDR.
Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread. Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
No, I'm sick.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Incoming fire!
You realize we're very popular in Japan right now.
Squad mates been cleared for
Japan's in second. Well, they got moved down to second place in the consumption breakdown by location graph in our analytics. For the longest time, it was Lithuania.
I have no idea what the fuck that means.
It's where our podcast is being consumed.
Oh.
Like the location, like the United States has 49%.
Well, that makes
consum-
sense considering that's where most people speak English.
Yes.
I'm hit!
You would think the Great Britain
Enemies are
would be
dropping
second,
into
but
the
they're
area.
not.
Watch the skies.
Or Canada, or but they're not.
Somebody just landed on the roof.
I see that. Oh, Sassy Lady is playing 76 with hubs. Be along
About to get a
shortly.
loadout.
Oh, you're focused in these call-outs, aren't you?
Loadout drop headed your way. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. I had to get stuck on the damn roof.
Positive ID on the bounty target. Hunt them down.
I have a lot of tabs open.
There's another one in the road right down there.
How to stream stuff
Ah,
from my
thank God.
Xbox to Twitch. That's Starfield. That's Starfield Creations.
And there's no more grapple, so it's not like you can grapple up there.
That's for tonight.
Yeah, some bullshit, right?
That's just... Yeah, I don't need that right now.
Had to booby trap that buy station real quick.
Got a contract here. All right along.
Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind. Bounty targets marked. Kill them all.
Oh, that's cool.
Who needs an airstrike?
Oh, that's cool.
All right along.
The fuck, is he in a vehicle?
Yeah, he's right here.
I was chasing him down on foot. I'm like, he's
Well,
fucking
cool.
moving fast.
They're on me.
Oh shit. Fucking air striker. Oh,
From where?
sniper. Yeah, I got hit by a sniper.
Hostile there.
Samuels requesting LDBR. Switching mag. Located enemy.
Oh
Changing
shit,
mag.
guy behind me.
Oh shit, it's 6 o'clock. We need to start. Send her a message, see where she's at.
She said she's playing 76 with the Hubs. She'd be along shortly, but that was like 5 minutes ago.
She's probably trying to finish killing something.
Probably. I just been sitting here. Of course, I'm not going anywhere tonight, so.
Oh, why don't you go ahead and let me start shit here.
I have a rough outline, so it's not like it's, you know, it's not complete because of what happened today, but I got something to my TED Talk. You know.
Recording in progress.
No way, dude.
Alright, get us started.
Okay, let me sit up.
Dude, shut up.
Reloading.
3, 2, 1. Welcome to
Dude,
another
just shut
episode of
up.
Fallout RoundTable.
Move out of your mother's basement, get a real job,
Today we
and
have
shut the
a
fuck up.
very delightful episode.
Yeah, pistol
In
with
other
you
words,
hacking.
welcome to my TED Talk. But before I start the TED Talk, how about, you know, we have an audience to the TED Talk. We got Jaxus here.
Hi.
Sassy Lady will probably be on later on in this episode. But before the TED Talk, how about you rate, review, and subscribe to my the YouTube channel? I was going to say it was my YouTube channel, but it's not. It's the podcasts. Fallout RTB, Fallout RoundTable. Okay. Then you can find us on. We record live on Thursday nights on Twix. Gosh, I can't speak English today.
Yeah, your
now.
brain's like shutting off. It's like, okay, so you can find
I
us
know.
on Twitch and all that
like,
stuff. And then
yeah,
where can
it's on
somebody send us an
Twitch.
email?
You can send us an email at falloutrtb@gmail.com.
Hey.
You can find us on the internet.
Pretty much anywhere that you can find a podcast or a video show or some shit like that, we're there, and you can just find us by the Fallout Roundtable or at FalloutRTB at Gmail or FalloutRTB, and you can send us smoke signals and all that happy horse shit. All right, today we're talking about Nuka-fucking-Cola something.
We're talking about one of the two favorite thing, one of my favorite things ever. Nuka-Cola, the Nuka-Cola Corporation. The other thing is telling Preston Garvey to go shove himself when he tells you the settlement needs your help. But Nuka-Cola. We all know and love Nuka-Cola.
So what's new that brought this to your attention? Like, I mean, you decided you wanted to talk about Nuka-Cola, but why?
Well, I was watching a video the other day, or whenever I said, "Hey, why don't we talk about Nuka-Cola?" I was watching an Oxhorn video, going through the Nuka world, and I'm like, "Hey, we could talk about this somehow." I think it was going through the Land of Refreshment
Okay.
part. It wasn't really like like an actual TED Talk. It was more like, "Hey, Nuka-Cola, there's stuff there. There's lore somewhere around there. Like, the inventor John Caleb Bradburton tried to make it in about 2 years. Well, before it came into market, 2 years, in 2044 it came into market. The original Nuka-Cola recipe, Nuka-Cola Classic, had at least 17 fruit essences and 120% more daily allowance of sugar in that thing. It was not healthy. But it took the United States by storm, and then, it came out with 13 flavors. There were two flavors in development right before the Great War. It had competition, obviously, because it's a business, and businesses a lot of times have competition.
Wouldn't that be Sunset Sarsaparilla?
Yeah. One of them was Sunset Sarsaparilla out west. Nuka-Cola Corporation tried to buy them out in 2058, but was unsuccessful. That's when, around the same time, Nuka-Cola Wild came about to counteract Sunset Sarsaparilla. And then the other one was out east up. It was called Vim Pop Incorporated. Nuka-Cola also tried to buy them out, but were unsuccessfully in 2077, the same year of our Lord, the Great War happened. They tried to buy them out, it didn't happen. There were multiple flavors. The last official Nuka-Cola flavor was Nuka-Cola Quantum. But it was more like a focus group area type thing.
Like a test group?
Yeah, it was like a large test group. That's why you can only see it outside of Nuka World and Nuka World on tour, and then there are a couple other places in 76 where you find Nuka-Cola Quantum, but other than that, a lot of it's in Boston, Washington D.C. That area. I think it's more Washington D.C. They had a lot of bottling plants. There was one in Washington D. We know about the one in Washington D.C. We know about the Canasta one. I think I said it wrong.
It sounded like you said
Appalachia.
canasta, like the card game.
Yeah, I know. I think I did say it, but it's Kawasta or whatever.
Like colostomy bag.
Yeah, hold on. I have the tab up. Hold on, let me scroll to the bottom. So I was looking at pictures earlier. Did you know Nuka-Cola? It's famous bottling. The rocket ship bottling was not across the United States.
No.
No, it was. And so in game, it was. I think we only saw it a little bit in 3. Definitely 4 and 76. Because they were starting to do, I think, don't quote me on that because it's not in my notes. But so apparently there's a factory. Well, there's a bottling factory in Nuka World, in the World of Refreshment. There's one in Kanaswa. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. In West Virginia. There's one in Tactics in Newton, Kansas. That one's not really canon, but it's on here. And then we know about the Washington D.C. plant. So. John Caleb Bradberton was a chemist, obviously. So there were a lot of people that were addicted to Nuka-Cola out in the wasteland. Not including our friend Frin Frock's character that all he drank was...
Right?
You remember that?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, and his thing, his character was addicted to Nuka-Cola. It still sort of is, in my opinion, but not as bad.
Right.
So,
what else is there about Nuka-Cola that's gonna are they gonna do something special with it in the game or like coming forward? Do you know something that nobody else knows?
no,
What's the
I'm not that special.
Oh.
No,
I thought you
no,
heard something somewhere or something.
no.
Little something,
No.
something, you know?
I just really like Nuka-Cola. I'm making a Nuka-Cola cosplay. I'm gonna be a Nuka-Cola technician.
You're gonna be a fucking bottle? Show up as a bottle? No?
You know, I thought about it, but I'm like, how am I gonna bring that to Las Vegas? I thought about being like Bottle.
Yeah, you can imagine trying to put that on an airplane or something? That'd be
No,
interesting.
we're driving out to Vegas this year.
Oh, you guys are driving?
Yeah.
Taking a motorhome?
No, well, that was the original plan, but that didn't really.
No.
That plan fell through.
Because of the cost of gas?
No, yeah. I don't want to talk about it. That's something between me and another family.
Oh, okay. Well, personal shit. Got it.
Personal shit. Got it. Yeah. So yeah. I
Anywho.
just wanted to discuss Nuka-Cola, like why, who, what, when, where, and why, and then Jones. Obviously, Jones recently did Sunset Sarsaparilla, and then
Well, they've been doing their own flavors of like Nuka-Cola, right?
yeah. Actually, I have like 2
Yeah,
cases.
because if I remember
over
right,
there.
they sent those over to Good Springs for the event.
Yes, they they did Sunset Sarsaparilla first.
Oh.
And then they did hold on, talk amongst yourself. I have a bunch of cases, so I love Nuka-Cola.
Oh, you're gonna grab them? So, looks like Matt's gonna go grab some Nuka-Cola cases there. He's gonna show us the flavors that he's got. Probably some Jones Soda, obviously. And then maybe the Sunset Sarsaparilla. He collects all kinds of shit, so that's kind of what he does, you know. So I wouldn't be surprised if he shows up with something like that. I don't really have all that much knowledge about Nuka-Cola other than I have a camp that I built that's right across the river from the Nuka-Cola plant in '76, and it's a wonderful view because you got that big old huge Coke bottle sticking up out of the water there, and with the way the sunsets are in that game, because they did really great work with that, it's a really tranquil spot. I got like a little fireplace and like.
You're talking about your camp over near the bottle facility?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Oh wow. Yeah, it looks very authentic.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, bunch of bottles. And then this is Nuka-Cola Victory, the empty bottle, of course.
Is that the one that you tried on air?
No, I tried Nuka-Cola Cherry.
Oh, that's right.
This one. Nuka-Cola Cherry.
Mm.
This is the last one out of this box. I have like 3 boxes of this, of these. Because we didn't know how long these things would last. Like in the store. You could when they first came out, you could get them at Costco.
Mm-hmm.
Like, apparently people are starting to see them in Meijer. Like the Nuka-Cola Orange. Starting to see it like in Meijer. For people that don't know, Meijer is a region-specific grocery store to the Midwest. Upper Midwest, Great Lakes.
Kind of like a Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah. It's another big box store, similar to like a Walmart, but a lot more local.
Yeah.
What is this one? This one's the Nuka Orange bottle. For the audio listeners, I guess you can still see it because if you're a Spotify listener, you can see this. Any other one, you got to go to Spotify or go to our YouTube channel, the Fallout RoundTable. I want to give you my. Oh, this is the other Nuka Cherry. What am I missing? There was Cherry. There's Victory in there.
Cherry,
The
Victory,
Sunset-
Orange.
I'm trying to. Oh, I did show them all. Cool.
Okay. Well,
Yeah. So yeah, I guess Jones is doing like a special edition version of Nuka Orange
uh-huh.
right now, currently. Because I don't know why.
Because you don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I'm
It's
Robin Leach,
John's-
and I don't know why. No.
So anyway, yeah. So going back to lore, the Nuka-Cola Corporation bought out several different companies. Where that's how they got the formula for Nuka-Cola Grape, Nuka Cherry, Nuka Clear, which is like their lemonade, type thing. And then they, according to the Fallout.fandom.com, sorry, I also have the independent Fallout wiki on the other tab, but this one's up first. Shout out to those guys over at the independent Fallout wiki. They also bought out something called Packed Full of Joe, which was supposed to be used for Nuka Boost and Nuka-Cola Black. Those were the two that were in development during when the Great War happened. Those were the two flavors.
Okay. So apparently gamers... What am I looking at here? New Fallout product launched. Gamers absolutely outraged. Fallout fans are upset to learn that the new product release has only been made available for a small number of people. What is this? This is 2025. Who cares? Remember, I wonder what this was all about. It says,
Yeah, who cares about that? That's last year.
I was looking for freaking Nuka-Cola news, and it was giving me this shit. I'm like, wait a minute. So Jones Soda and Bethesda have teamed up to crack open the vault and unleash Nuka-Cola Quantum into our world again, but even better. The company revealed on the website the iconic glowing soda you've chugged in-game is now dangerously drinkable, and it's only the beginning.
Okay, speaking of Nuka-Cola Quantum, I did try the original Nuka-Cola Quantum when they brought it to Good Springs, I think last year,
Mm-hmm.
before they did all that. It was a sour, God, what was it? It was like a sour berry. It was really, I loved it. It was great.
Oh. That's weird. It says she's on Zoom but not on Twitch. Let me see. Well, how come we can't hear her? Okay, now I see her. There she is. Hi.
In here.
Okay, well, I haven't heard you say anything.
Yeah, I would have shut up.
No, Mav was talking and I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, I just didn't see your face or hear
Yeah,
you.
we did say you were going to be here later, so.
Yeah. Hi.
I've been
Hi.
here.
Yeah.
I was
You
just,
have
I went
discussion.
into Twitch and I'm like,
That's because I had the
is
screen
there
minimized.
like a 20-minute delay or something on Twitch? 'Cause
No, it's because I had the screen
and
minimized.
I listened
So,
and it was like, no, it's you guys are like talking about this right now, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm a ghost.
she's hidden.
Ooh.
I'm like, I don't want to say anything because
Well, if you would have
I'm
said
like-
something, we
I'm
would have
sorta-
known you were there and would have been like, oh, I maybe need to adjust the screen some.
I didn't know how you were doing that, but I was like,
Well, I had it down to like a thumbnail because I was playing a video game at the same time for a while there, and I was like, okay.
oh,
Yeah, he was playing Call of Duty before we got
because I
started.
mean, I did pull up some stuff about it, but and I
Yay!
watched-
Somebody with actual insight. We're just
mean,
making
I
shit up
really
as we go.
remember-
Yeah.
a lot of it, but I didn't like. He said he had it, so I was like, oh, I don't have to do all the research, but I did watch. The most interesting thing that I liked about the Nuka-Cola War was that they worked with the Defense Department to make
Yeah.
Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Why is your so I've been dealing with this for a while now. Your sound, it's not your head moving. Something with your microphone keeps
you sure?
dropping your volume down.
I don't know.
Every
because
so
I
often it
can't
happens.
figure that out either. I was recording the other night, and I had the same problem, and I had to amplify what I recorded.
Yeah, everything that like what I'll do is I'll
I've
increase
literally
your
changed
volume on
nothing.
yeah,
I've changed nothing, and I don't know what it is.
yeah.
I just noticed that if I don't speak right into it,
Yeah, Nuka-Cola Quantum is like a weird thing because they actually used radioactive.
they use strontium. Yeah, it's a unique.
Yeah, they use. Yeah.
It's a unique isotope of strontium 90 that the scientists called quantum because they thought it was cool. Because it
That
makes your
was
pee
cool.
glow.
Yeah. Yeah, and then
they
in the
used
world
it-
of refreshment, the rivers, the
Yeah.
river is Nuka-Cola
it makes your
Quantum.
pee glow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you know it's good stuff. But that was in March of 2076 that he was contacted by
Yeah.
General Braxton. The general wanted access to his lead scientist, who were his, not Imagineers, they were his Beverageers or whatever. And,
This is a different type of Disney type thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a total takeoff of Disney, but it's just beverages, not movies. So
It's a takeoff of Pepsi, Coca-Cola, and Disney wrapped into one. To be
all
honest.
one happy story. So
Yeah.
Brad Burton, of course, said yes, you can, but you go through. There were like 4 scientists, and one of them was not on board with it. Of course, she was the woman. She was like, I don't like that. So they were like, well, you can make the cola. We're gonna work on this other stuff. One by one, they all died.
The cola. Yeah, I would say later on have your husband look at your noise cancellation stuff because I think what's happening is when your volume gets to a certain level, it just cuts out.
I'll have to.
It
He
auto
may have to help me
circulates.
with settings, but I'll look at it
Yeah.
because I think I'm the one who fixed it last time, and I don't even know what I did.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to start taking notes on this because usually when I fix it, I just think like, I just won't touch it. It'll be fine.
Okay, it magically worked. Yeah, no, you got it.
I'll have to take notes on like what did I do to fix it.
Yeah, that way you can actually, because it seems like it works fine for a while and then it does it again. So,
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it
the
like
other thing. we were talking about this today, my husband and I, and he was like, "So what flavors have they not made yet?" That because he was talking about Jones Cola, and he was like, "Oh, I thought they were going to come out with new flavors." And I said,
I would have
well,
loved to see them make Nuka Grape. I'm not gonna lie.
Nuka Grape's already out.
Is it already out? Why
Yeah.
haven't I tried this then? Hold up
I
here.
don't think it was. It was in the box with Nuka Cola.
It looks like Sassy's looking around the room like she's got a bottle somewhere.
Like I've got it. Like I've got some.
Yeah. Well, you got everything else in there.
It was with
shit.
Quantum, Sunset Sarsaparilla, and Grape.
Dang it. Oh wait, no,
Right
I
over
did
here.
try it. Okay, yeah,
It's in
no,
this
I did.
Stack. It's
think
in
I
that
did.
stack, and then this is the Sunset Sarsaparilla.
So what
stack,
they
and
should
this
do
the
is
other
like
stack.
make like a Nuka Berry Black, and have it.
So,
to be
well,
a
we haven't
blackberry.
had Nuka Quartz. We haven't
Yeah.
had Nuka Dark.
Or
But
we haven't
Nuka
had
Dark
Nuka
is going to be
Cranberry.
weird to make because Nuka Dark is Nuka Cola with
Because
alcohol
it's
in it.
alcohol, right?
Yeah.
But, I mean, they could do something else. But
They
you
can
know
make a-
what we
like a
haven't
Mike's Hard
had? You
Lemonade
know what
kinda
Jones
thing.
hasn't made yet? Straight up Nuka Cola, man.
You know, you're right.
Straight up Nuka
They've
Cola.
done all
like
these
the easiest
flavors
thing
and
ever.
not Nuka Cola Classic.
flavor. They have not done it.
You just got to make it Jones Soda and change it to Nuka Cola.
Because I know Jones Soda has a cola flavor. Like, just rebottle
Yeah.
that crap, man.
That's the original, dude. Like it's just twice
Right.
the caffeine
Yeah,
and it tastes like
yeah.
a Coke.
Yeah.
It's like a
Jolt.
sugar bomb.
Jolt.
You're like,
Rebottle
"Ooh."
it. Call it Nuka Cola.
Nuka Cola Classic, right there.
But yeah, we were also, because I was also explaining to him that, like, well, they made the Sunset Sarsaparilla, so now maybe we need to get them to make them. Because Dweller and his
thought
dog
about
was
that,
just
too.
bringing up how, Nuka Cola didn't like their competition, so they hired people to sabotage the Vim plant in Far Harbor DLC. So that's some more fun lore, because, Nuka Cola wasn't the warm and fuzzy corporation that you think it is.
Yeah,
They're not the happiest place on earth.
Now they try to buy everybody out. And when people wouldn't
It's
sell,
ironic that everybody tried to like stop them from buying them out too. Like nobody was like, "No, sure, we'll do that." Nope. Everybody's like, "No, screw you."
No, they were trying to. They were going after Vim hard.
yeah,
which
they
was
were.
weird because Vim was very local. They weren't like trying to take over the world. Like,
It wasn't like Sunset Sarsaparilla.
yeah, Sunset Sarsaparilla was. They were expanding.
Well,
yeah,
they were,
Sunset Sars-
bigger
weren't they
holdings.
made in direct opposition to Nuka Cola?
Well,
Like
their
that-
flavors. Their
Yeah,
flavors were.
I think so. Yeah.
Because you talk about how, like, I think there was like a Nuka Clear. Was
Yeah,
it Vim Clear?
I
don't
just talked
remember.
about Nuka Clear. It was like their
but
lemonade.
They were both, like, I think Nuka Cola, Nuka Quartz had to change their name because them had it first or something, if I'm remembering it correctly.
Oh,
Oh, well.
Because they were kind of like in a competition because they both had similar flavors, and then of course Vim was in this race to find a new flavor that hadn't already been done by Nuka Cola, and that's how they were coming up with Captain's Blend.
I'm gonna buy her a new
Thoroughly
microphone. And send it
disgusting.
to her.
You know, I agree.
Yeah, Nuka Cola Wild was the one that was supposed to be the Sunset Sarsaparilla
Oh,
competition.
So,
Which I don't think anything beats Sunset Sarsaparilla, but they're welcome to try.
it was a nice soda.
Nuka Cola Corporation made the in direct competition to the original Sunset Sarsaparilla, Nuka Cola Wild, which was basically the same thing, but it was Nuka Cola.
Right. It's like the Coke versus Pepsi, like all.
It is. It really is, but Fallout version, and a lot more dirty than actual. that
Oh,
we
I don't know
of
about
anyway.
that.
I don't know about that. We just haven't heard about it. I mean,
You got to
I
remember that
guarantee you.
these companies, Pepsi and
Oh.
Coke, were having battles in the 1800s over
Oh,
this shit.
I would believe
So we're
it.
talking about back alley gunfight type shit.
back when they had the original formulas,
Yeah.
cocaine,
Yeah.
actually Coke in Coke.
Yeah, there was like some serious, like really
Back when you
hardcore
could have a
shit
Coke
back
and a
then.
smile.
Hey, shut the fuck up. No.
So going across.
That's a Richard
your,
Pryor reference for those too young to know. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys! I had to train a pharmacist this week. Just a
Oh
baby.
no.
just a baby.
Little 20-year-old.
Probably like 25. And every
Oh my
reference
gosh.
I laid out, I was
Younger
just
than
looking at him.
me.
Like, literally, you guys, I went, Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. And I looked at him, and he was like,
What's that mean?
What?
Marsha.
What?
I'm
What?
like, I'm sorry, you're too young for that, too. And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, Brady Bunch. And he's like, I think I've heard of
I love
that.
the Brady Bunch.
I think I've heard of
soul.
that.
I think I've heard of that.
Everything. Oh, my gosh. Just a rant, like, all day long. This guy was making me feel like super.
Yeah, so to go across what we were talking about earlier about Nuka-Cola Quartz and Vim, so there was the drink did pose legal troubles for the Nuka-Cola Corporation, but because Vim Pop Incorporated was selling a drink called Vim Quartz,
Yeah.
but Nuka-Cola has better lawyers, and they
Yes.
got to keep the name.
So they got to keep the name, and then I think them had to either dump the drink or change the name or something. And I think that's why
Vim
they
had
were to
to
scramble.
take it out.
Yeah, and they were to scramble to get a new flavor because they lost quartz.
Yeah, it was one of their best flavors, I guess.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was. I think that was probably one of the better sleeper quests in Fallout Far Harbor.
Yeah.
Learning about the Vim Corporation and how they were being sabotaged by Nuka-Cola.
I wish we would know more about Vim, to be
Vim?
honest. Vim.
You know,
Where-
we know a little bit.
We know a little bit, but not as much as the Nuka-Cola Corporation or even Sunset
But
Sarsaparilla.
It's cool to know that they're loosely based on a real brand called Moxie. That's made in Maine.
Yes, I do know Moxie. I have
So,
had
like-
tried Moxie.
Yeah.
It was
I
pretty
have
good.
not because I don't see it anywhere around here, but one of these days I'll find some or order.
I
it.
had some when my sister was touring Harvard University.
Harvard. She was gonna go to Harvard.
Yeah, she had gotten accepted into Harvard, but
Bless
instead
her
didn't go
heart.
there because she told
Where'd
us
she go,
that
Duke?
everyone. No, she went to Michigan State University. Go green.
If she went to Duke, I could go visit her. It'd be like 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
I
like,
know.
why would you go to Michigan State over Harvard?
Wishing, dude.
Marching
wishing.
band.
Oh,
Marching band.
okay.
Oh.
She wanted to get.
Does
She wanted to go
Harvard
into the
have a
marching.
marching band?
Oh yeah, Harvard does, but her other reason was everyone was so snooty.
Oh,
Yeah, no
okay.
kidding.
But like
Yeah.
the stereotypes that we always hear, it actually was a thing.
There's a reason they're stereotypes, man.
Yeah.
Because they're
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
They earned it.
Yeah. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this message. And then after that, I have no idea what the hell we're doing, but I'm sure somebody will tell us. Okay.
Recording stopped.
Great. Now I gotta say
So,
something
For
so
people
Harvard doesn't
that
come
are
after
on
me.
the live on Twitch right now, since y'all can see us through our breaks, I'm going to make this announcement because it's pointless for the show because they won't hear it till it's over. This weekend is the weekend of the flood relief
Crap, I gotta put that in the description.
deal that's
Last
going on in
episode.
West Virginia that we talked about, 2 weeks ago with Christy and
yeah.
everybody. The silent auction starts, I believe, tonight, and it only goes through the weekend. So find all that information. I believe there are some links in our Discord, the Fallout RoundTable Discord. They're all over Facebook. They're probably going to be on Twitch and other things too.
I
Matt
think
could
I
probably add
saw
it to the comments, right?
Yeah, I can add to the
Well, it's
description.
pointless to put it in the comments for this show because the
It'll be
show will
over
come
by
out
then.
after it's all
It'll be over. I need to
But
do
they'll
it
be in
last
the
week's
comments from the
episode
previous
because I didn't
show.
have it then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that live auction, that silent auction, has like 121 items. There's a lot of really good stuff in there.
Did
There
you
is stuff
see-
that's been signed by celebrities. There's stuff that like Fallout Santa is giving up, like rare loot crate stuff that he's had for a while. There's
Oh.
people donating their art. There are people that are making items for this. There are people that are putting in like you can. I went through the thing before they were even done adding everything, and I was like, man, there's some good stuff in here.
I know there
So,
is some good stuff in there. I did the
Don't
same thing.
forget to go in. And a lot of people have donated stuff. A lot of people are putting a lot of things in. So don't forget about the silent auction. I
So,
believe it starts
so
tonight.
I don't know if you've heard. They added 2 Mojave Mayhem VIP
That was
tickets.
it. That was it. He added 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
He added 2 VIP
yeah.
tickets. I'm like,
Yeah, Old Man Liver
I already have
donated
mine,
tickets
but
to Mojave
that's
Mayhem.
awesome.
There's a lot of stuff that people put in that was just super incredible.
Those
and
tickets
it's
alone are
all-
worth it.
Yeah,
and all that
goodness.
money is going to go towards helping these people in West Virginia rebuild their lives. Now we got people in Indiana that need the same thing. So if
Yeah, I know.
Indiana wants to put anything together like this, let me know. We'll get you promoted.
So I drove through all that.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
last
I
week.
grew up there, you guys, and the pictures that I'm seeing from people who still live there. Like, I grew up in Newcastle, Indiana. I lived there the first 18 years of my life. I lived in Indy until 95, sorry. Then I moved to Chicago.
So my buddies live right now. The Glow Stick band, GLOSTIK, that stream on Twitch and all that, and they play music.
Yeah.
Those are Indiana boys. They literally had to go in the middle of the night. There's one of their streams where they had to, in the middle of the night, they didn't have a ladder. They tried to back the truck up to like the corner of the house. The house got a pitch like this. And so they went to Walmart and they got some, roof patch and stuff. The neighbor comes running across while they're trying to do this and goes, "Yo, I got a ladder." Gives them a ladder and they're crawling up on the roof. And Ralph's up there. Ralph's the drummer. He's up there spackling the roof patch on there in the middle of the night just before the rain hits them again, because they were standing inside the room where they do their acoustic sets on stream every night, almost every single night on Twitch. And they're like literally had the roof kind of like it started to peel a little bit and it started dripping on like right where the computer's at and all that. And they're like, "Oh!" They started freaking out. So they had to do that just to save that. Yeah.
Their valuables and stuff.
Oh, dude.
Well, the whole time I lived in Indiana, until now, I have never in my life seen flooding like this, ever. And I even asked
That's what everyone is
he
saying.
lived there
I'm
his
like,
whole life. I'm like, have you ever seen this? And he lived there his whole life.
Well, it's like a 100-year, 1,000-year storm or something.
1,000 year.
Yeah.
It's literally a 1,000-year flood.
Yeah.
It's not flooded like that since like 1913. It's been bad.
That's crazy, man. Just
It's-
absolutely nuts.
And
it's
then,
crazy, man.
I mean, seeing water in places that like we would never see water, and seeing it like waist deep, and people having to be rescued.
Your sound just cut out completely.
Yeah, it just went.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like scream into that damn thing.
Like,
if my voice would handle it, I would. But
yeah.
so anyway, there's like a lot going on in the world right now that people really need your support. Then they had, I think already this year, Indiana's had like 64 tornadoes or something.
They've been
yeah,
hit a lot.
Michigan's the same way. We're like
Yeah,
second on
everybody
that
out there's
list.
like way more tornadoes than normal for this time of year or something. So there's a lot going on. A lot going on for people. And then, we're just sitting out here baking. Like, everybody in the West is. Big heat. This heat dome they keep talking about. The heat
Dude,
dome.
it's 106 degrees right now.
Yeah, I'm done with the heat dome. I'm telling you. I went outside today. It's like almost 100 degrees, and I went out, like, the air's not even moving. It's just nasty.
Yeah, it's
we have a little bit of a breeze, but I'm
Not
still.
we had no breeze. Like, normally we'll have a breeze. This is not a day to go outside. It's not safe.
Anyway,
I
we
There's
should probably continue this
7,000
episode.
people in northwestern Indiana without power.
Oh yeah, I think the people in
lot.
Newcastle.
No, excuse me,
have been-
70,000 people.
Yeah, they've been without power for well over a week,
Yeah, that's
and we're
that's
starting to get
insane.
power back.
That's crazy.
But the other thing that I read yesterday was with the White River rising the way it is, it's filling in different places, and they're starting to get mixed with sewer water.
Yeah, the sewer lines are starting to pop
34,
all
Worried
around.
about, like, the sewer lines breaking.
34.50 inches of total rainfall right now.
And it's still raining.
Yeah.
It's
Like, they got
it's
2
still
more
going.
inches yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yesterday
it's
was
still going.
0.67 inches. The August
inches.
accumulation was 5.9.
Not in
5.69
Northwest Indiana. This
inches.
is like
yeah.
Central Indiana.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Ugh.
It's like around Indianapolis, outside of Indianapolis in that area.
And it was funny because, like, when that first happened, when the first time that they flooded, you could see, like, the band of heavy rain, like just whipped east, right outside of Indy. So like Indy had like an inch of rain, and then Newcastle like 19 inches. It was insane.
Yeah, everywhere around Indianapolis got hit harder than Indianapolis
Yeah.
itself.
But then the White River was rising, so then it all started flooding Indy.
Yeah, and
That's-
Indy
hasn't
got the
stopped.
aftermath of everything.
Yeah, and the rain hasn't stopped, so it keeps coming in. The ground's so saturated, there's nowhere for it.
I just found a picture I'm going to share here in a second. I just, well, keep
I have
talking.
one
but-
family member left in Newcastle, and I just talked to her today because she got power back and was able to text. She said that fortunately she missed the major flooding, but she's been working with people who weren't as fortunate, and then trying to get her kids moved to college and
Yeah,
all
that
that stuff.
sort of sucks.
She's a teacher. Things were supposed to, like, school was supposed to start back, and they delayed school. There's a lot.
That's rough, man. That's uncool.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not cool, man.
Lakeside
Not cool.
property now, where before they never ever had that. Businesses flooded big time, like the whole business district. Pretty much. 338. Never seen water there before, ever.
How did Robco get a ride in Nuco World?
There, I got my picture up. I just
That's interesting.
don't know if that's going to work.
Greedy dog here is like, she's here.
Let's see. All right, I'm sharing the screen for the moment. Now, what that's going to do is it's going to make the rest of us disappear, I think. I don't know if everybody's going to be able to see that, but I am going to put it up for a second, and that way the Zoom call can see that for a minute, and then I'm going to close that out. And I'm going to
Call of Duty are you playing?
stop the share there, and then I can show those who are watching on stream. And that way you can see exactly what, I mean, the level of just actual flooding. If you haven't seen it, it is immense, like crazy. Like, look at this. That is what's happening there right now. That's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 7-story building right there, and
Where
it's
is
the
that?
whole area is just flooded.
Does it
Everything.
say where that is?
Where that picture's at exactly, I'm not sure. Close that out real quick.
Where's that Kroger? That's a
I
Kroger.
say I thought that said Kroger, and I was like, ooh, where's
It might be. I just.
Oh, which Kroger is that one?
I know, right? Which Kroger? Oh, I know exactly which Kroger. No, I don't.
Which, or
I was
it's like
trying to
which
tell from
Walmart is that
orientation of
one?
The building, but I don't know where.
Yeah, I was just looking at Indiana. I think I just typed in Indiana storms or something like that.
I've been posting a lot on my Facebook because I have so many. Bring back the dog.
That is, where is
I'll
that?
try.
Lake County next to the Illinois border.
Up for your public.
Oh,
Noblesville.
oh, I know where that
Noblesville,
is.
yeah.
Yeah, Noblesville, Indiana is where that picture is
It
taken.
is,
It's outside. It's not outside.
Northwest.
Side of Indianapolis.
Yeah,
My
so,
God,
like,
there's guys
east,
driving boats around in that exact spot, like just around these buildings.
everybody had to drive boats around everywhere there,
Yeah.
and they were being rescued by boats from their houses, like being picked up at their front doors by boats.
Yeah.
There's some
apartment
bridges
complex
out
in-
too.
There's an apartment complex in Newcastle. Some guy
It's
was.
kind of like Katrina, you know?
Yeah, it's exactly what it looks like. It looks like the flooding
Yeah,
in
it
Katrina.
really reminds
like,
me of
really brings
Katrina.
back memories of
Yeah.
Katrina. Gross.
Nolans was trashed
But
back
the thing
then.
is, like, when I
Yeah.
saw the first picture that I saw was flooding at 3 and 38, which is like the main road through downtown turns into 38, and then 3 is the main road that goes other way through town. There's an intersection. That's where Kroger is, and that's where Walmart used to be before they moved out by the highway. And but it's like the main businesses. Never, ever, ever seen water there, and it was like waist deep at that intersection, and cars were all stalled out and everything else there. And it was that some guy was emptying the back of his truck with totes, like those totes we get in at work, those big blue totes. He was floating them out of his truck, taking them into the river. It was just the most surreal thing I've ever seen because I grew up down there. I drove that a million times, and I'm like, I've never seen water there. And I sent it to my dad, and I'm like, have you ever seen this? And he's never seen it either. And he's like pushing 80, so it's been a minute since they've had anything like that there, and it was very interesting. Probably not expected.
No, they were not expecting. Well,
The worst part, and we talked about this when we talked to Christy, is that none of these people have flood insurance because they don't live in a floodplain. They don't.
I think
So,
I have flood insurance.
Everything is
but
gone. And
Yeah.
they're not getting it back. They're not going to get any insurance money for it because this isn't covered.
the only way that's going to get covered is if somebody steps in on a government level and says, you know what, we're going to have to create some sort of disaster relief fund.
And
And-
I heard it took the governor about, 2-3 days to declare a disaster. And what I understand, nobody's seen FEMA yet, which after living through what we lived through with Western North Carolina 2 years ago, I'm shocked.
Yeah, FEMA is a trash company. Like, screw those people. They never take care of anything.
I can tell you some things
they're
about
there to
FEMA that I
take
probably
things.
shouldn't share from people who were there.
All they're there to do is take away from people, not give.
Exactly what they did.
Yeah.
Exactly what they did.
It's like, you guys want to have somebody help you, maybe the American Red Cross might actually help you, but I don't know. FEMA don't. That's for damn sure. All they've done is take away from people. That's that. So when you have an EMP drop and the whole world goes to shit, and they start creating FEMA camps, go the other direction. Just
Take care of your own.
yeah,
Just take care of your own.
yeah.
And that's the thing that you see is that when things like this happen is when people pull together and you take care of each other.
Yeah.
Differences aside, don't care what color, what gender, what religion, whatever you are, you take care of each other.
No, you keep the population alive. Period.
That's what needs to happen.
Y'all can try to
You
figure
can't
out
rely
your
on
social.
somebody else. You gotta pull it up by the bootstraps and take care of each other.
You got to be American.
Yeah.
That's the
That's-
truth.
that's what this
That's the
country-
reality of being American. Is when
That's
you
what this country should be.
when you hook arms
what
and you
we-
start getting shit done.
What our ideals should be.
Yeah. Remember 9/11? The whole world changed in one day.
Yeah.
We all stood by
Then-
each other, all
Then we
through
drifted
that.
apart again.
Yeah. And then we
And
fell apart worse than we ever
If
did
every
before.
day could be like 9/12,
Yeah.
it'd be amazing.
Uh-huh.
It'd be amazing.
Yeah.
There is nothing that we couldn't do.
Yeah. We could definitely do a lot, and we still have the capability, and we just got to be willing to step up and stand next to each other when it's time.
I say
For
it
sure.
every day, especially at work, because people aren't so nice at work. You know this because y'all work similar.
We all deal with
situations.
retail people. Yes, we get it.
If
Oh
everybody treated everybody else the way they would want to be treated, this world would be amazing.
Treat people how you want to feel, not how you feel. Because you have time,
Exactly.
you feel like crap. If you treat
Yeah.
people that way, all you're doing is perpetuating the problem.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway,
And honestly, even if I do feel like crap, if I'm nice to people and they're nice back, I feel better.
you feel better at the end of it, of course.
It's funny how that works.
It's well, good and bad is contagious, no matter what it is.
Exactly.
It's
Everybody will match
lessons
your
we
mood.
learned from the Fallout universe. Anyway, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're
I
all gonna
agree.
match.
Yeah.
Everybody can match your mood.
Yeah. Everything we do, I mean, that's why our community is so strong, is the way we treat each other as a Fallout
Yeah.
community. If we could teach other people to act the way we do within our own community, in most cases, we do have our little knuckleheads here and there, and we do have our bouts and arguments. The thing about it is, even within our own community, when we do have these spats, arguments, or disagreements, we can disagree, we can agree to disagree, and then we can actually still shoulder against each other to help make things happen and do things and get things done. Even if you don't necessarily love the person standing next to you, you can like them enough to get the job done. You know, and that's the way we should be everywhere we are.
Always have respect for people. No
So,
matter what.
real quick, Sassy, before we get out of here, I would like
Are
you.
we even? Did you come back?
We never came back.
Did we never come back? We never came
I
back.
didn't think so. I thought we were still on break.
Recording in progress.
We never came back. Oh my
Longest
God.
break
We're sitting
ever.
here talking away. We were talking about what was going on with the flooding in Indiana and, you know, how we could kumbaya and take care of each other and all that shit. And we weren't even freaking going for like 10, 15 minutes here. It's going to be a short episode today, guys. So
Because it was all on break.
yeah, because it was all on break.
Yeah.
No, so you know what that means? If you came to us and listened live, you wouldn't have missed anything. Because live people are right now going, "Oh my God, that was so touching! That was so great! Oh, I love the Fallout community!" Oh. You know, if y'all would have showed up and you would have been here with us live every Thursday, well, mostly every Thursday, except for when we have
Or on
like,
YouTube. You
we
can
have
try
live
it live
crises.
onto YouTube.
But yeah, if you guys come and visit us on Thursdays, you can watch us on Twitch and or on that other thing, YouTube. Yeah. Eventually, I'm going to get us put onto Kick because Kick's a good monetization company who actually does well by the people that work for it. I've found that the people that are on Kick that stream have a tendency to get a larger portion of the funds that they should be getting than, say, certain other companies have been doing. And I find that to be, it makes me like Kick a lot more, and some other companies not so much, which I don't mention the names of the companies that are not so much, because I just don't want to piss those people off, because I don't really know who they are. Anyway.
They're all eventually going to be owned by the same people anyway.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes, you know.
All hail Jeff Bezos.
Yeah. Or whoever.
Or
I
Elon
hope Kick
Musk.
tells everybody to fuck off. That'd be nice.
There you have it.
Yeah.
There you have it.
Tied into our actual topic, I was thinking,
Nuka-Cola.
if anybody has an idea for what would make an amazing Nuka-Cola flavor, or Vim, if you're so saucy and want to be on the other side, like drop
Or
them in the
Sunset
the
Sarsaparilla.
comments or whatever, and let us know, like, what is your vote for a new Nuka-Cola flavor or new Vim flavor or whatever.
And
Make
I
your
would
own
actually
soft drink
add
company.
to that a little bit is if you got an idea for not only just the flavor, but like a concept in your mind as to what that recipe would look like. Like, you know, like if you would say like a blackberry recipe for like a soda, that would be really cool. Because to me, like a Nuka
Because
Black
they have
would
a
be like
cranberry.
would be like a blackberry or a
Like
cranberry.
a
or something.
vanilla raspberry or something.
Oh yeah, that sounds really cool.
Sounds
You know,
Mhm.
I like the flavor, so I get it. You know,
I
but
love
if
flavor
there was
too.
different like ideas that you had, like we could take this and this and this and this, and put it together, and maybe go out there and experiment a little bit and see what you can come up with as far as see if you can come up with a tasty flavor, and like. You know, we'll put that out there. You know, who knows? Maybe when it Jolt Soda or somebody might actually, experiment and
See
create
if
one.
Jones will take you up on it.
Or Jones,
Yeah,
yeah.
they got some
Jones,
interesting
Jolt.
flavors.
Why did I think of Jolt? Oh, because Jolt Soda's twice the caffeine.
Twice the caffeine, which is
Yeah.
what Nuka-Cola says. Twice
Yeah.
the sugar, twice the caffeine.
Yeah.
Or even if you come up with like Captain's Blend, like have fun with it.
Or
Be weird. I
This
won't
is my
probably try
blood.
it, but have
know.
fun.
or Nuka, This Is My Blood, or whatever that's called.
Yeah, the Nuka-Cola, my blood's in it.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
That does not sound.
AKA
good to me.
Nuka Scorched.
Nuka Squirts.
Nuka Squirt. There we go. Nuka Squirt.
So you guys, here's the latest in the world of sassy. My
All
husband
right.
created a Fallout character yesterday.
Oh my
Sweet.
gosh.
Playing Fallout 76 together.
Yeah.
He's never played.
Another
Now,
one to add
does
to
he
the
play
cult.
games at all?
He does.
Okay.
Yeah, he totally plays games. Like he plays all kinds of stuff, and
Is he like a Call of
He's-
Duty guy or something? Or
kind of like Call of Duty. He's played like WoW. It's funny because he keeps
Oh, he
running
plays
around. He's like,
WoW?
I'm gonna pick all these flowers and I'm gonna make
That's
potions.
awesome.
And I'm like, okay, potion boy, Like, whatever, flower boy.
you little flower picker, dirty little hippie.
Well, he's like, well, I always make potions and sell them, and I'm, I'm just like,
You make credits.
it's a little
that
different
way.
in this game, my man.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be
So
selling
we've-
nothing. Yeah.
We've got him started on the Wayward quest right now. He's trying to build a camp. He hates it so far.
Well, he probably just wants to go out and.
I'm like, just build a box like everybody else does.
build a box, throw your shit
Make a
inside.
rectangle like I did, and then add on to it later.
Like, where would you like to build? I don't care. Do you want it to have water? Do you want it to be flat? Do you want a nice view? I don't care.
I want a box I can walk into and drop my shit. That's all he wants.
I know. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, build a generator because you got to, power up this sign. Done. He like throws a sleeping bag on the ground. Done. I'm like, you probably want to build your workbenches. Do I need them right now? Well, I guess not.
Good.
Do
I
I
need to go.
need 'em
Let's
right-
move on.
He just wants to run around and shoot and loot.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that in Fallout 76. I'll be
Yeah,
Not
honest.
really.
but there's
Not
not a
really,
lot
but
of
it's kind of
opportunity
fun.
for
He's
it now.
he's now got a character, and he is. We've played the last 2 nights. Is why I was late, because he was having so much fun, and I was like, I gotta go. He's out of
I
town
got
right
something
now,
to
so-
do.
well,
No,
and
he's
then that way
at
y'all
his
can
parents'.
talk to each other while you're playing the game.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah.
So
all right.
he's at his parents taking care of some stuff, and he's in Illinois, so we're like keeping up, playing games.
That's cool.
Yeah.
that is
Couples
cool.
That's the
that
fun
came
thing.
together stay together.
Yeah, it's funny because I see so many people who've like met their partners or play with their partners, and I've always been a little jealous.
We've had
that-
weddings and stuff that are
Yeah.
involved with,
Yeah.
So I was giving him stuff today, and I was like, "Oh, by the way, here's a wedding ring," and he was like, "What do I need that for?"
like I already did it once. I
Damn.
don't want to do it again.
He was like, "Do I have to wear this?" I was like, "Yeah, you do."
Or I will come and shoot you with my level 900.
Oh, I
or
let him
whatever.
try it. So another guy who he lives nearby here actually. He messaged me today and he was like, "Hey, can anybody like hop on today and let me get my badge? You know, like where they revive somebody, so he
Uh-huh.
could get a scout badge." I was like, "Sure." I like could not figure out how to die. I'm trying to die
just
for
don't
this guy.
do
I took all
the
my
ex-
armor off. Took all
Turn your
these perk
shit off
cards
and
off.
stand in radiation.
You know what I figured out finally? Somebody on our team was sharing the like resuscitation card or whatever because every time I would start to die, you would see the vault boy with the paddles pop up and I would be 100%. And I'm like, where did that come from? Because I'm like looking through my perks and I'm like, I can't find, like, there is nothing in here to revive me. No stim packs, no auto stims, no nothing.
That's a shareable.
And then I
yeah.
finally figured it
That's
out. Somebody on the
adorable.
team was sharing that card, which would be great if you're in a battle, but not when I'm trying to help this guy be able to revive me. So I died like 4 times trying to get where he could revive me. And we were hoping that we could do it while it was in water because then he would get a double whammy because he could do the,
Ooh,
the
hit 2 birds
lifesaver
with-
perk too
Ooh.
for the lifeguard one. I was like, I'm sorry I can't die.
I'm trying.
So Paul, of course, is taking advantage of this moment. And he's like, this is fun. I'm just going to shoot you in the face because we're trying to make you die, right? And I'm like, go for it.
Yeah, sure.
Ooh.
I always wanted
So,
to
yes.
shoot you in the face.
He was enjoying it quite a lot.
Ooh.
All right. So,
Yes.
is there anything anybody's got to say before we get out of here? Nothing. Nothing. Ain't got nothing.
Well-
Remember to send us your Nuka-Cola flavors. We're serious. We
Yeah.
want to see them.
Yeah, and just because the event or whatever is done over in Indiana, just keep checking. I'm sure there's ways
West
to
Virginia.
donate.
West Virginia.
all that, Indiana and West Virginia, all of them are suffering from storms and flooding and everything else. So don't
Check
don't
on your
forget
people.
our people.
If you've got people in those areas, check on them, see how they're doing, see what they need.
We need to take care of our people. All right, folks, that's going to do it for us tonight. Everybody say good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good
We're outta here.
morning.
Recording stopped.
All right. See you later, stream.